Hi, I'm James Coates with Phalanx Defense Systems, and today we're going to be discussing the Tactical Responder MKII and, frankly, why we have it. What we have here is the Tactical Responder MKII with integrated side armor system. It was specifically designed for the fire EMS paramedic crews to carry in much needed medical equipment during pretty horrible situations such as active shooters. In this ever-changing SOPs, medical equipment is going to be continuously added to the platforms, which means that we need to have a base or real estate to be able to integrate that medical equipment, which is why the Tactical Responder has what we call MOLLE. MOLLE and PALS was a military technology developed to integrate pouches or equipment so that it can change with the environments that the person was going into. On the top we have something very important, which is an ID Velcro strip. This allows the agency to be able to visually identify who is on the scene, but more importantly, other agencies such as law enforcement agencies that may be responding to a critical incident to identify friends, bad guy, etc. We have a variety of opens that give you the ability to have articulation. And what that means is that we have openings on the bottom which allow the system to go up and down as you jog or move. It doesn't restrict your breathing. But one of the most important openings that we have is on the side. As a medical professional, you're going to be responding to an individual who is critically injured, which means most likely you're going to be leaning over this individual, which even confines the armor even more. So the opening on the bottom mixes and complements the opening on the side, which gives you the ability to articulate and move and do your job while bending over an individual and working off the gear to administer medical aid. As we slowly look at the back of this thing, we can see we integrated the side armor systems, but we have another Velcro ID placard. This gives you, once again, that ability, if you're bending over someone, to also be identified because the front is not going to be identifiable. We have an extraction handle. This is in case of injury. So we see that this has enough for a glove. We have a robust handle that has spacing, so a gloved hand of fire EMS rescue or a SWAT operator who has a heavier glove can reach in very easily and actually remove it. But there's some other nuances that the handle allows the body armor to do. It allows it to become a handle for a shield configuration to provide ballistic protection for someone who isn't able to actually put the armor on. We're going to jump up here to show that we even integrated the MOLLE real estate to the shoulders so that we have the ability to add gloves. Once you have a tactical responder set up with your medical equipment, you're going to have to know what the insides are and some basic understanding of what the tactical responder offers from a protection level. The first is a soft armor, which is a level 3A. This stops most of the handgun threats associated to the NIJ 06 standards for level 3A. It also has the ability to take hard armor. This is extremely important because you don't get the opportunity to choose what you're shot with or what the bad guy is actually shooting people with.